I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 580. Questioner, is a jnani different from a yogi? What is the difference? Maharshi, Srimad Bhagavad Gita says that a jnani is the true yogi and also a true bhakta. Yoga is only a sadhana and jnana is the siddhi. Questioner, is yoga necessary? Maharshi, it is a sadhana. It will not be necessary after jnana is attained. All the sadhanas are called yogas. That is karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga, ashtanga yoga. What is yoga? Yoga means union. Yoga is possible only when there is Yoga, separation. The person is now under the delusion of Yoga. This delusion must be removed. The method of removing it is called yoga. Which method is the best? Maharshi, it depends upon the temperament of the individual. Every person is born with samskaras of past lives. One of the methods will be found easy for one person and another method for another. There is no definiteness about it. In this dialogue, the questioner asks if a jnani, one who has realized the self, differs from a yogi, and asks about the necessity and nature of yoga. Sri Ramana Maharshi responds by grounding his explanation in the Bhagavad Gita, which states that a jnani is the true yogi and the true bhakta or devotee. This reveals that self-realization transcends the distinctions typically drawn between paths such as devotion, knowledge, or discipline practice. Yoga, Maharshi clarifies, is a means, sadhana, whereas jnana, self-knowledge, is the ultimate attainment, siddhi. Don't confuse the means with the attainment. There are many means. The attainment is only one. When asked whether yoga is necessary, the Maharshi affirms its role as a preparatory practice, but notes that it is no longer required once self-realization is achieved. He explains that all spiritual practices are forms of yoga, including karma yoga, path of action, bhakti yoga, path of devotion, jnana yoga, path of knowledge, and ashtanga yoga, path of mental control, now exemplified by Buddhist practices. These methods aim to lead the seeker towards union, yoga, which becomes necessary because of the delusion of separation, yoga. The individual erroneously believes they are separate from their true self, and yoga and these other practices serve as processes to dispel this false perception. The questioner then seeks guidance on which method is best? Maharshi's response highlights the deeply individual nature of spiritual practice. He explains that the most suitable path depends on the seeker's temperament and the impressions, samskaras, from their past lives. Some may find devotion natural, while others may be drawn to self-knowledge, some to disciplined effort. There is no universally superior method. Instead, the right approach is the one that resonates with the individual's innate tendencies. The most suitable one is the one you can stay with and take deep. Ramana Maharshi's teachings emphasize that all methods are ultimately aimed at removing the veil of separation and revealing the ever-present self. He does not prescribe a rigid formula, but invites each seeker to align their practice with their nature. In doing so, he underscores the universality of self-realization and the adaptability of spiritual practice, reminding us that while the paths may differ, the goal, reunion with the self, is the same. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment